Welcome to the PoPolitickin show. Founded in 2008, PoPolitickin is a hip-hop meets self-help brand. With each interview, we teach the babies and share success secrets with you, the listener. Past guests of the PoPolitickin show include Yo Gotti, Currency, MC Light, BG, Dead Prez, Rashida, Project Pat, and more. We also showcase the future upcoming stars of hip-hop. Subscribe on iTunes and get automatic updates of each podcast episode.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Julisa, and I'm on PoPolitickin, and it's about to get lit up in here. Nobody cares. That's what trips me out the most. It doesn't matter if your schools are behind academically, you don't even have books, or you're surrounded by all this gang violence, there's no good food in your neighborhood. It's like you're expected to succeed at the same level as someone who's had a privileged life their entire life.
I remember sitting in the living room, Lakers on the TV. It's a wonder how we made it out our city. Vision is more than what you seeing with your eyes. Thank you to Stevie, I learned that from that guy. Leave a legacy like Left Eye on the left side, straight from the west side. Where the best ride? Look, I not being cocky, I'm just confidently hyped. Waiting for 1 minute, now I'm perfectly right to take the shine. Living in the limelight, yeah. But you know you gotta get your mind right. But they don't wanna see you get your mind right. They'd rather see you shine behind the flashlight, throw you down the concrete and take away your chances. And when you black, you don't wanna chance it. Can't pass go, no collection for you. The capitalism taught us that collection is due. So be careful on the pathway you choose.
They running through my mind, yeah. Somebody come through this time. I'm kinda headed to sometimes, yeah. Oh my God, all these nappy thoughts. They're running through my mind, yeah. They're running through my mind, yeah.
I wanna give you feel good, but I don't feel good. Cause when I look around the hood, man, it's still hood. I wanna make a change, don't want the cycle to stay the same. These kids are confused on reality and video games. Look, we want that real shit, not slinging and pay the bill shit. Talk about line of coke, maybe popping that pill shit. More like investing and stocking up on that real shit. LeBron made a promise, I hope these kids will reveal it. Wealth, what is that? It's not cars, it's not gadgets. Closing the gap, the place where the poor be living at. That's where it's at. But mom said, cool with the ego. Don't you wake up, no, radical people. But mama, we stuck in this deep hole. Truth has been reposed. Time we come together from all of the people. Cause ever since that dream, I went to the fire. Justice for all injustice before I retire, it's real.
Oh my God, all these nappy thoughts. They're running through my mind, yeah. Somebody come through this time. I'm kinda headed to sometimes, yeah. Oh my God, all these nappy thoughts. They're running through my mind, yeah. They're running through my mind, yeah.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Do me a favor, make sure you go on Spotify, we're on iHeartRadio, on Apple Music. Listen to all our podcasts for the past 11 years. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm in the place to be with Julisa. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So I just want to know about your background a little bit, because I was looking and I like you kind of did what I did. Like you ran a website, had a blog and all that, interviewing artists and stuff.
Oh, my background. How far are you trying to go? You know, when I
All right. However you want, far you want to go. We can go to the slave ship if you want to.
My great granny, she came from Mississippi. You know, she migrated here. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I guess I'll go back to the beginning. Just growing up as a young child or whatnot. My dad, he was like the musician in the family, and so he played the drums. His dad played the drums. His dad, you know what I mean? It was a whole line of drummers. And my mom, she's always been a writer. And so they got together. They moved out from Chicago, California to live their dreams. And they started writing like musicals and things like that. So they both had like a different type of style as far as like what they love to listen to. Like my mom loved listening to like Stevie, Frank Sinatra and all that. And then my dad, he was more into like classical music, and he would do like a bunch of like symphonies all the time. And so just growing up, like my taste in music was just it was just spread out. It was just so many different great musicians and artists and things like that. And so my parents, I would say, they were kind of like hustlers. Like they did anything they could, you know what I mean, to try to kind of make it in the entertainment world. So they started like doing interviews, and my mom, since my mom was a writer and she had her degree in journalism, they started interviewing like different little celebrities like that. I think her favorite one she always talks about is Tim Reed, the father from Sister Sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of saw how they kind of went about like getting press credentials and stuff like that. And then when I got to like probably college, I was like, I wanted to do a music blog catering towards artists that people didn't know. You know, not the mainstream, not the celebrities, because I always saw that within my family. I always saw that with my brother. I have an older brother. And so then I started to go after it. And, you know, you get a whole bunch of rejections. No, you think you can't do it. And then all it takes is that one door. And it was American Idol. They gave me press credentials to take photos on the like the main stage or whatever when they had like a concert. You know how like the winner or the top 12 go on tour and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that. So after I did that, then that gave me all the confidence to kind of keep going after it. And I was like, dude, I can do this. And so that's when I was like, I would look at someone and I would be like, okay, I know this person is serious about their craft. You can just kind of tell when someone takes their music seriously and someone that's just kind of doing it for fun. And I started to hit up artists that were kind of gaining that recognition, but they weren't all the way there yet. And one of those artists was Kendrick Lamar, when he was just about to work with Dr. Dre, K. Michelle, Lecrae, Jordan Sparks, just like a bunch.
What year did you start?
Probably like 2009-ish.
Yeah, we started at the same time. I started 2008.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you see how law of attraction works?
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta. I realized the secret is like just keep going. You know what I mean? Like just keep going. And there's times I've taken breaks too. Like I've taken a little hiatus right now, probably like 6 months or something. But I'm getting it back.
And then so when did you start rapping and stuff? Or have you always been rapping and you just was doing both at the same time?
Man, we always, like, that's the thing. Our parents always made us perform in front of people. Like, they're like, go sing or go rap in front of that person. So, like I said, they did musical. They're like the first that I know of to do, like, incorporate hip hop into musicals. And so they would have us doing their shows. You know what I mean? So I started rapping because they told me to, and I saw my older brother doing it. So I probably been, but I started taking it more seriously probably college. I was like in a little group with like one of my best friends. We called ourselves Alisa because her name was Allie. They called me Lisa. Corny, huh? But you know, we were doing it. You know, like I was like, I want to do this group, and my dad's like, oh, okay. So then he started getting me shows. Like that's the thing. My dad, he was like a super hustler. He ended up actually passing away like 2010, right before I graduated. So, but yeah, he just instilled a lot in me, and I probably started taking it seriously then, kind of jumping from group to group, maybe trying to do solo, not having really a clear direction, and then it was like still trying to juggle the blog and the magazine because that's growing traction. I'm like, well, this is making me money right now. Maybe hold off on the music for a bit. And then I moved to Vegas. Like, the journey is just weird. Then I moved to Vegas, was doing music there. And then I came back. And then I was like, I don't know what to do. I didn't have a job. I came back with like $5 in my pocket. Like, I never believed those stories. Like, did you really go somewhere with $5? But, like, that happened to me. I came back to Cali with like $5 in my pocket. I had a friend that let me rent a room. I just used all the money I had to rent this one room. Came back with like $5. I was like, I'll just try to make it happen. And then probably like 2015, I recorded a song. Yeah, like my friend was in the studio. He's like, you should do music again. And I was like, no. And then the guy in the studio that was engineering his song was like, yeah, just come do one track or whatever. So I just did one song and I was like, man, yeah, I'm going to do music again. So I kind of just was slowly building it up, just building a fan base slowly, you know what I mean, taking time, trying to figure out what I wanted to put out, what's my sound, all of that, to who I am today.
Now, what is your sound? What do you think your style is as an artist?
My style, I would say, is it's one of my favorite all time favorite rappers, Lauryn Hill, and why I love her because she was able to incorporate stories into music. Very similar, like how J. Cole is able to incorporate that, something that is memorable, something that you can leave behind. I think there's a lot of talented artists out there. Like there's a lot of great rappers, but my focus is really bringing something that sustains, like even past me. You know what I mean? That to keep that legacy going. So my music is, I want it to feel good, but I want to bring back the stories of music.
Right. And then you talk about Lauryn Hill? Who are some other MCs that inspired you?
Who are other MCs that inspire me?
Yeah.
Dang, that's a lot, you know. But dude, I would say Lauren, J. Cole, Ludacris. I love Luda. Like you got it, Luda, man. There's a bunch, but I listen to a lot of music outside of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I love to discover new artists all the time. I love to listen to folk music. I know that sounds weird, but I listen to a lot of folk music. I don't know who they are, but I love that music that kind of calms your soul.
And where do you find new music and new artists? Like where do you find them? I think Spotify does a good job. And kind of just go word of mouth through social media. How do you find it?
Dang, I don't know what is going on with this little call. Hold on real quick. These questions done dope me up.
Huh.
So, I do, Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, not so much, man. SoundCloud is hard. I feel like SoundCloud is like walking into Ross, where it's like you don't know where nothing is. That's how I feel about SoundCloud. It's hard to like just search for like good artists, but definitely I go to Apple Music a lot, Spotify a lot, and then I'll just put out a tweet and be like, "Who's got new music?" And then people just start sharing all their music.
This is what I need to start doing.
You do.
And then I just wanted to make sure I be forgetting old boy's name, but my girl was telling me that she was saying you were with the guy. I forgot his name. He got all the tattoos on his face. I think his name started with a D.
Oh,
she said you were in this, like you. She said like y'all in the label together or something, cool together.
Me and Daylight, we work closely as far as music wise. He's helped me like tremendously as far as just recording, creating sound, and just getting me out there. He's just real supportive of that, and he loves artists that have the same mission that he has, which is kind of building up the Black community. And so putting something positive out there as far as your music and stuff. And so he said, "Hey, like I love your music, I love your sound, I love where you're going. I'll help you in whatever way you need." So yeah.
And then why do you think that's important to put positivity in your music?
Why?
Yeah. Why is it important to you?
Oh, why is it important to me?
Yeah.
Because I it's in my DNA. If I really sum it up, like my grandmother walked with Dr. King. I was a part of like some NCAA. No, wait, hold up. You know what I'm talking about?
NAACP. I got you.
Bro, I'm tripping out. Couldn't even think of it. Yeah, like I was a part of that. They had like a kids program and putting something positive. We like came out with a comic book. My parents, they created plays in the city of Inglewood, California, free for the community, just to bring something positive into the city. So it's just something that's always been a part of me, just since I was young. Part of my DNA.
Yeah. What are some of your current projects you're working on right now?
Oh man, it's a lot of stuff coming out finally with my first project called Nappy Thoughts. Soon, I ain't got a date because it could change any second, but that's pretty much wrapped up. I think I got a couple more songs that need to be mixed and mastered, and that will be done. I'm working on a cartoon show right now with a friend, wrapping up our first season with 10 episodes. That's dropping soon in the spring. I got a bunch of stuff, just a bunch in the pocket. I just keep working as much as I can. Still doing the blog.
Yeah, then I saw that one song you had. It was Big Baller brand is behind it. Like they're using it for their series, I think.
Yeah. So producer.
So who you cool with? You cool with LeVar, Alonzo? Which one?
No, it's so funny because like before, like a producer hit me up just on Instagram. I was like, "Hey, I do music on TV and stuff, and we need a female rapper on this one song. You think you can do something?" And he was like, "For a show, I don't think you ever heard it. You may not know of it. It's called Ball and Family." I'm like, "Dude, I watch that show every Sunday." Before he even hit me up, like I love that show.
It's on Facebook TV, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good when I watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, so he hit me up on that. I love that show. I think I love it because I love LeVar. I love how he stands up for his kids and for his sons. And I think people have a problem with him.
Yeah.
To that, you know what I mean? Like a lot of the players in the NBA and music and whatever, as far as entertainment, when it comes to the black culture and the black image, you see a lot of fatherless sons.
Mm-hmm.
So people have a problem with him, but because I know what that looks like because of my own father, I love LeVar. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, he should be sticking up. That's how it works. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's why I said I just think like especially a lot of sports they like like you said the father's athlete and the mom. I don't see nothing wrong with what he doing. Like they don't want them doing it because they want it like how it is. But I was like, yeah, I love him. I think he's dope. Sometimes he need to get out the way sometimes, but as far as how he look
so much.
he don't need to be getting play by play on every game, but I like how he ride for his kids. That's dope.
You guys, that's how the entertainment is today. You gotta stay relevant. So he just try to stay relevant.
All right. And then you was kind of talking about it throughout the interview. What are some of your other interests outside of music?
Outside of music, I consider myself the next Oprah, to be honest.
Okay. The Black Oprah.
No, not the Black Oprah. Oprah already black.
I know. What you say? The who?
The next Oprah.
Oh. What you try? You say that? So you try to do everything Oprah doing?
Like just everything as far as like Oprah got her own magazine. I got my own magazine. You know what I mean? Just being in front of the camera, interviewing people, thinking outside of music. You know, it's not just music. Really, you're trying to build a foundation that can outlast you, that you can pass on from generation to generation. That's my idea of being successful, like giving back to the next generation. So just with everything I'm working on, I do a lot. I do a lot as far as like writing, screenwriting, and I know when the time comes when I'm in that position, so I'm like, what do you got? I'm able to share everything that I've been just doing for years. You know what I mean?
So, all right. So I got a couple daily fives for you. So I'm gonna ask you some of your top fives in different subjects. The first one is your top 5 favorite artists, any genre. Since you listen to any genre.
Man, that's hard. Top 5 favorite artists in any order. Okay, I'm gonna go with Lauryn Hill, Elton John, Stevie Wonder. Was that 5?
That was 3. Yeah. Lauryn Hill, Elton John, Stevie Wonder.
Top 5. Who else? Aretha Franklin. Here. And I'm gonna add him on the list, which I never really listened to the music growing up, but Prince. I got to see Prince perform live, and that dude was a genius.
What's up? Now, what's your top 5 books?
Dang, top 5 books. Dr. Seuss, part 1 through 5, Cat in the Hat. No, one of my favorite all-time books is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective.
Yeah, I like that book. Stephen Covey.
Yep. The Fourth Agreement is another one. And I'm gonna read it. Oh, dang, top 5. What are the other ones? I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna go with Dr. Seuss, Cat in the Hat. Let me turn this sound off.
All right.
And Dr. Seuss, Cat in the Hat for sure. I'm gonna put the Bible in there. you know, because I read that one.
All right.
You know, there's some good stuff in there. Another one. Sucks. I got library books right here. I guess I need to read them more.
I know this question get a lot of people though. A lot of people be stuck on this question now, so I'm gonna keep using it.
You know what? Another good one I read the Malcolm X book.
Oh yeah, autobiography of Malcolm X. Yeah. Yes. And now let's say, what are your top 5? They could be movies or documentaries.
Top 5 movies or documentaries. Okay, Remember the Titans. Remember the Titans. Cinderella Man, Karate Kid, Sound of Music, and that's a good. What will be another one? I'm gonna say The Last Dance in there.
All right. Your top 5 foods.
Top 5 food. I like anything really that's like. I like a lot of vegan food. I'm not like pure vegan, but I like a lot of vegan food. So you'll find me at like a bunch of vegan restaurants. So I'm gonna go with like chicken nuggets that aren't really chicken.
Yeah. You tried the cauliflower chicken yet?
Yeah, the buffalo little cauliflower. Yep. Man, I love pizza right now. I can't give the pizza.
So would you just eat like cheese pizza or?
Yeah, just cheese and vegetables. I put pineapple and like green peppers, or I'll switch it up, put some jalapenos in there.
Yeah, I've been pescatarian for 2 months, so I've been doing that. I can't just give up all meat, so I eat the fish.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would say I'm more pescatarian than anything. But I'll take breaks from fish if I feel like I've eaten too much or maybe feel a little bit weird. I'll just take a break from it. But I like different types of soups too. Like I've been making like this carrot ginger soup and just adding like mint and different vegetables in it. That's really good too.
All right, and I'm pretty sure you can. This would be a very good question for you. So, what advice would you give to new artists, fathers, building their career of just getting a bigger following?
My advice would be try everything and anything, because you never know what people are gonna like, and you never know. You never know what's gonna take off. Is that your cat? Aww.
Yeah, he keep jumping in the interview all talking, so I guess he want to be on the.
But yeah, no, I would say try everything and anything. Break the rules when it comes to how something should be, and take your time. Take your time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, build something of quality, I would say. But in order to do that, you got to keep going at it. Keep going at it.
And what would you say to, as far as anybody hasn't heard you yet, what would you say? Like, why should they check your music out?
Why should they check my music out? Because it's you want to be a part of history, and I'm definitely one of those artists that you're gonna feel like, dang, you blew up. And so checking me out now is you're getting that early glimpse of something in history in the making.
That's a good answer. What would you like to say to your fans, supporters? What would you like to say to them?
I say, Mama, thank you for thank you for having me and going through that whole process of 9 months. To all my fans, I've been getting hella new fans like every day. I thank all of my supporters. Like I had someone that was like, "Can I give you a donation?" I was tripping out. I'm like, "Is this legal?"
He's like, "Hell yeah!"
Hold up, and you do this, So I'm thankful. I'm thankful for everybody that's been supporting me lately and where I'm headed. So, and I'm thankful for you for even hitting me up to do this interview. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm thankful for you coming on the show. Very good guest. Hopefully, we talk in the future after you blow up and everything.
Oh, for sure. You never forget your day ones.
All right. I just want to say thanks for coming through politicking with us.
Yeah, and have a great day.
All right. You want to tell me your social media and everything?
Oh, shoot. Yeah. So you can find me at It's Julisa. You gotta put the it's part there, because that trip people out and be like, just Julisa? Nah, you have to put the it's. So it's Julisa, ITSJULISA. That should be everywhere except for Twitter. There's an underscore after that.
PoPolitickin.com.
Tatiana, your next baby mama, the chick you run with, and yeah, will bring you drama. What happened to the kings and queens? We think it's funny. Exploit the black woman just to make money. Honey, you can be more than what they make you. And we wonder what stereotypes escape through. Instead of open your legs, open your mind. Instead of being a thought, you can decline. Think about it. Really, really, really think about it. I want you to sit back and really think about it. You don't need to break them off just to break them down. Build your king up and watch him hold you down. Tag team, y'all both for the crowns. Get inside his mind, you know, stick around. A thought ain't the man, he ain't gon' save ya. Tatiana just busted for the paper.
The PoPolitickin Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.